The number of detainees at Guantanamo has almost been cut in half, and this is after a deal the Biden administration made with the country of Oman, and this is to take nearly a dozen people.
Yeah, it follows 4 others being transferred out in recent weeks. Here's national correspondent Christine Frizzell.
The notorious prison at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, now down to just 15 detainees after 11 were just transferred out and sent to Oman, a longtime U.S. ally in the Middle East. The Department of Defense announcing in a statement, career professionals unanimously determined all detainees to be transfer eligible, consistent with the national security interests of the United States. They were captured in the aftermath of the 9/11 terror attacks and include Moath Hamza Ahmed al-Alwi, in 2016 said to still have an extremist mindset, who served as part of Osama bin Laden's security detail, and Suhail Abdul Anam al-Sharabi, whose file suggests he served as a bin Laden bodyguard and may have been associated with an aborted 9/11-style hijacking plot in Southwest Asia as a member of al-Qaeda. But none were tried or even charged. They have been approved for transfer for years. President Biden deciding now was the right time. A move now being met with criticism.
It's like President Biden is trying to compete with himself for how many disastrous policies he can leave on President Trump's doorstep on January 20th. Every time we do one of these, we make Americans less safe.
President Barack Obama making this promise on his first week in office in 2009.
Guantanamo will be closed no later than 1 year from now.
But Guantanamo Bay remains open to this day, with an annual operating cost of about $500 million. The Wall Street Journal is reporting one more detainee could also be on his way out, revealing the Biden administration is in talks with the Taliban to trade a top Osama bin Laden associate being held at Guantanamo Bay for 3 Americans being held in Afghanistan. I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.
And we want to know what you're thinking at home. You can scan the QR code on your screen. Do you agree with President Biden's release of 11 suspected terrorists to Oman?